Well, good morning, University Bible Church. It's Monday, May 18th. The psalm for today is Psalm 62. And it's a psalm that the line that's repeated is, "For God alone my soul waits in silence." And so it describes a scenario where other sources of trust have fallen short, and the psalmist is urging his own soul to trust in the Lord alone. And it's a teaching psalm instructing us to do the same thing. So that, for example, in verse 10, we see where they're told, put no trust in exhortation or extortion, set no vain hopes on robbery, which, okay, we get that. Maybe you're not tempted to place your hope in robbing, but it also says, if riches increase, set not your heart on them. That our hope is not to be even in increasing wealth, but to encourage our souls to wait and trust in the Lord, to meet our deepest needs. That's, of course, not urging passivity, but it's telling us that when our hearts are heavy, we can trust in Him. And so we see in verse 8, trust in Him at all times, O people, pour out your heart before Him. God is a refuge for us. And I love that teaches us that to trust in the Lord does not mean to stoically pretend everything's fine, but it can mean pouring out your heart before Him in prayer, going to Him with anxieties and fears and worries. And then it uses another poetic element common to Hebrew poetry in verse 11, where it says, once God has spoken, twice have I heard this. And then it illustrates a truth, that power belongs to God, that to you, O Lord, belongs steadfast love. That once, twice, or sometimes just 3, 4, is a way of underscoring the truthfulness of what's about to be said. God is trustworthy, and He has steadfast love. God bless.